Oh, hey, what's up, everypony? It's me, Dane the Dude, and I want to thank every one of you, through the past, for watching me and all the support you have given me, through like the very start and all the way to here, and plus through the total views and subs, I finally reached over 12,000 views and 47 subs, and of course I wanted to thank all of you, you guys and girls out there are awesome. And also, I want to thank to my friends and family, for, being the first to watch my videos. And yeah, it was really fun, actually. And it still is. And, and I tell you, through this year, I feel like everything is, like, working out. Like, everything has, like, been amazing, Because, through this year, I have been spending a lot of my time with my friends and, meet a couple I haven't seen in forever. And not to mention I spend, a lot of time, like more time now with my family, through some parties and other stuff, and even just go shopping in a big mall, just spending, more time. And plus, for an added bonus, I even got to be in a couple of dates. Yeah, what a thunk. Oh, anywho though, since, you have been watching me for, like, the longest time now, and I really am glad that you enjoy, watching my videos, like, through doing, like, voices, and do funny reactions. Because when I was a kid, I always wanted to entertain people, and now I'm, like, living the dream, because everyone been telling me that, that you like my videos, you find it amusing. Of course, there's a couple of people who aren't into it, but who cares? At least there's people who are into it. Okay, and so since, since you have been watching me the longest time now, I think it's a perfect timing to tell everyone, who is watching this, the story of how I became a Brony and other stuff, because I feel like, you should, like, get to know me a little bit more. Okay. So hey everyone, I'm Danielle, and I'm 17 years old, and I'm Brony. Okay. So the very first time I ever heard the show of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, the very first time I heard about it was freshman year. Like me and my friend, we were like so excited to see the new death battle between, between like Rainbow Dash and Starscream. Yeah, and it was very exciting because, a few weeks before, it was released, we actually, it's kind of a funny story actually, like, me and my friend, we were like, excited because we finally saw the trailer, and it looked pretty promising because I was like, yes, I cannot wait to see this pony get destroyed by Starscream. And my friend was like, what are you talking about? Starscream is worthless. I mean, seriously, he dies in a lot of the original series. Seriously, it's like, you have to be stupid to think that, Rainbow Dash, will not win. What the fuck is a Rainbow Dash? Honestly, you're telling me a little pony, a lesbian-looking pony can beat a giant robot that shoots lasers and guns. And then, so basically, so we both made an agreement of a bet. The loser has to watch the winner's show. And I took it because I didn't know jack shit of how awesome Rainbow was. And I just accepted it because I think it would be funny. Because, my friend wasn't really into that much of the original Transformers. I mean, I wasn't either, but at least, I don't hate it like him. So I took the bet, and after the video finally popped out, I lost the bet. I was like, motherfucker! Like, fuck, Starscream, you are a worthless piece of shit. Okay, and so basically, I had to watch the show, on the next day, because, on the day, it was like the school dance, which, by the way, I danced with a couple of cuties out there. They're really nice. I had a great time. Anyway, on the day when I had to watch it, at first, I did find it, really interesting to watch because, what happened, the fight Which I didn't tell my friend that at first because, he's a little cocky, so it's like, he's gonna be a prick about it sometime. But then again, we do that, but then again, I guess we all do that sometime. Alright, but anywho, when I first saw it, I was like, ugh, because I wasn't really into the intro yet. And basically when I saw through the show, I'm guessing I do understand why people find this kind of entertaining. I mean, and it wasn't that bad, actually. And then later, well, actually, to be honest, through half of the series, I wasn't really paying attention to the entire thing. But then when I was finished with it, surprisingly, I automatically found season 2. Like the Discord episode. And, and surprisingly when it was Saturday, I got to see part 1 and 2. And then later when it's Halloween, I saw the lunar eclipse. And I was like, screw it, I'm a brony, this is my favorite episode. Because I'd say I really love the Nightmare Night episode. And plus, after one sawing that, I actually start over, and I just love watching the show, because I fully get it, and yeah. Okay, and at first I was a little embarrassed, because I didn't really know about the fan dub yet. The fan base, So basically, one day when I was watching the Nightmare Night, the Lunar Eclipse episode again, I found a couple of musicians, like the Nightmare Night song and some other musicians, and I heard this word Brony through one of their songs, and I looked it up, and yeah, I figured out a Bronies, I discovered the fan base, and I realized, people in my age, or younger, older, boy, girl, it's all good! And ever since, I just set to be a brony, talked to my friends, and, when they were talking about the show, I said, oh, that's a good show. Yep, I'm a brony. And of course, I thanked my friend who made the bet. It was really nice. And surprisingly, my non-brony friends, they're really cool, actually. I made a lot of good friends, through the past. And I'm really glad I still see them now. Like I said, like all my friends, like my best friends and my other friends out there, like in high school, they're like the best, like people to talk to. Like, because they always have my back, and I try to do the same thing for them. So thank you, and, I cannot wait to see you guys again soon, tomorrow at school. Okay, so who's my favorite pony? Like, who I think is best pony? I say Princess Luna. Huzzah! Because the reason why is because I feel like I can relate to her more. Like, I sometimes wear dark clothes, I'm sometimes loud, a little old school sometimes, a little. And, and I feel like I relate to her more because I used to have that same problem she had. Like, in middle school, I had a hard time making friends because the ones I made from elementary, which again, which are my best friends, and I'm glad I see them again in high school. But really in middle school, it wasn't that easy because I didn't really know that many people, and plus, not that many people was talking to me. Kind of thought I was a little intimidating, I guess. Until one day, a couple of people was nice and actually wanted to talk to me. And later, I just learned to speak up more, and surprisingly, I made some new friends, and, a couple more people, and I know how to, I'm just glad everything worked out for me. And when I see how things worked out for Luna, I was actually happy because from watching that episode, I kind of feel like, I found my favorite pony. Because, like through the entire characters, I feel like people, like, choose them because they, like, relate them more. And through the character, I choose Princess Luna. Like, through the entire main 6, I relate a little bit about some of the reason, but Luna, I say 100%. Not to mention she looks all badass in Season 2 form. And not to mention I love the Royal Cantaloupe voice! I tell you, one day, if I can do special effects, I would totally love to do that. But one day, okay, and I already said what's my favorite episode, Lunar Eclipse, but also like some other episode too, like, like the Hurricane Fluttershy one. Like, that was good too. And some other good ones. So, and my favorite Brony musician, it was a hard debate between, like all 6 of these musicians. Mike the Microphone, Prince Whatever, Alex S, Wooden Toaster, Living Tombstone, and Forest Rain. And I decided I choose Prince Whatever because I just love listening to all of his music. I mean, seriously, that is freaking badass. Heavy metal Brony singer. I mean, that is awesome. Not to mention he had his own band, and I just love the music he made. And plus, but for my second favorite, it has to be all the others I named. Like on the second, it's a all-way tie of Mike. Tombstone. Glaze, who is also Wooden Toaster. Like and also Forced Rain, and Alex S. So those guys are my second, but Prince Whatever is 100% my number 1 favorite Brony musician of all time. Okay, and now, so basically, I feel like, like through the whole fan base, it's like really fun because I see a lot of, cool stuff, like the musicians, some of the fan animation, actors, and many more. And I even found a few, good fan fiction, a couple of funny ones, and, and one I surprisingly found interesting reading. And a few weird ones, which I stopped reading after that, because I didn't enjoy it. But what I'm saying is there's some good ones, and a few creepy-ass ones. And so I think through my experience, I think I would totally still be a Brony. Like, when the entire series is done, I'm still gonna be a Brony, I mean, I'll still be watching some other shows and do other things, but I'll still be a Brony, And yeah. And of course, for my hobbies, I just love, hanging out, with, either just chilling, or play video games, and or just make videos. So yeah, I'm Danny the Dude, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, I want to thank all of you guys and girls out there for being awesome and for the support. Thank you. All of you people are just awesome. Peace. Bro. And I hope you found this video enjoyable.